Hello friends, today we have Dr. Raghav Saran with us. He is a National Vice President of ISAS and also an advisor of Nagpur local chapter of ISAS. He is a founder of Nagpur and Shillong chapter. So let's hear something about the ISAS from Raghav Saran sir. Sir, can you tell me what is ISAS?
Well, ISAS, it stands for Indian Society of Analytical Scientists. As a matter of fact, the society was established in 1983 in BARC, Bombay. It is almost 37 years now completed, and that is almost, it is nearing 4 decades. It is a multidisciplinary scientific body, and it encompasses not only multidisciplinary sciences but also technology, industries, R&D, academia, all different parts of the intellectual class.
Okay. Sir, can you also focus on the aims and objective of the society?
Yeah. So far as aims and objectives of the society are concerned, actually the focal objective of the society is to provide a common forum, a nodal forum, to exchange the ideas of new ideas and researches and developments taking place in the scientific field. So again, new analysis scientific field, I mean multidisciplinary sciences, and along with technology, technocrats, then academia and all that.
Okay. Sir, what is the current scenario about this IS?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, in current scenario, we have been very much compelled to cut short our activities.
Yeah.
Earlier, we had actually a symposia, international symposia and all that, and we were able to hear personally and exchange the thoughts and ideas in person with the scientists. But now, because of pandemic situation, we are compelled and we are almost restricted to social distances as well as, say, quarantine, mandatory quarantine. So because of that, we have started now national webinars. Earlier we had started for Nagpur chapter on 4th of July. We had 4 talks compacted in a single day, and national body that started on the same day from 4th July, and the valedictory function was on 16th of September. So just to face the situation, to rise to the situation, we have adopted this mode.
Sir, what will be the future perspective of this IASs?
Yeah, so far as future prospect is concerned, earlier it was just wet analytical methods, and we were restricted only to chemistry. But now, with the revolution in the total chemical industry, chemistry has become almost borderless. And now we are very much interested in instruments, and especially highly sophisticated instruments, state-of-art techniques and all that. So in that, we have got GCMS, ICP-MS and AAS, ICP-OES and so many, several other instruments. So basically what happens, we are depending now more on physicists, on engineers, on software and all that. And slowly the miniaturization is taking place. So instruments, they are becoming smaller and smaller. Not only that, the aliquots, the samples which we are taking, that is being reduced from gram to milligram and liters to microliters and all that. And ultimately, it has to result in a lab on a chip, on a simple chip, laboratory on a simple chip. So that is what is the culmination going to take place. Now, along with this, what I would like to emphasize upon, that is the analytical chemistry is going to be borderless. Not only analytical chemistry, rather we should say that the science itself should be borderless, and all our growth, all our progresses, they should also be without any border, without any restrictions.
So very nice introduction about the ISS. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.